Hi everyone, my name is Eric Morrison, also known as Anita Man, and I have been honored to be a part of your drag shows here for many years, especially as a proud graduate of the University of Delaware. I've actually been performing as a female impersonator for over 25 years. But you may be wondering tonight why I'm coming to you looking like this in boy clothes and with a beard and without my sequins and beads and big hair. So I'll tell you why and what I've been up to recently. Back on May 1st of 2019, I declared my candidacy for the Democratic nomination for the Delaware State House of Representatives here in my district, the 27th District, which is in the Newark Bear area. And we were challenging a six-term Democratic incumbent who unfortunately had not been a friend to the LGBT community over the years. As a couple of examples, back in 2013, he voted against same sex marriage here in Delaware. And in 2018, he refused to vote yes or no on a bill banning the barbaric practice of conversion therapy for Delaware's LGBT minors. Also, during the campaign, we held what else? A drag show fundraiser. And unfortunately, my opponent went to the media with some very hurtful and disparaging and insensitive comments about that fundraiser. And it reflected very poorly upon the LGBT community. But I am proud to say that on September 15th, which was the date of the Delaware state and local primary election, that not only did we win our election, but we actually won our election by a spread of 22 percentage points. And that is very significant in a number of ways. First of all, this means that as we move on to the November 3rd general election, which is right around the corner, and we expect to do very well in that, that when I go to Dover, I will be the first ever openly LGBT person elected to the Delaware State Legislature in its 244-year history. It should not have taken us this long, of course, to get there, but the further good news is that there will actually be three of us. It looks like we will also be joined by Marie Pinckney in the Senate, who is a lesbian woman of color. And we will also be joined by a transgender woman, Sarah McBride. So we're going from 0 to 3 in terms of representation in Dover, and that's certainly something to celebrate. Also, our wins here in Delaware made news not just in the state, but around the world and across the nation, even in publications like Out Magazine and The Advocate, US News and World Report, and even Newsweek. One thing I'm also very proud of is that once I'm in office, I will actually be the highest office holder ever elected to be a female impersonator. And that means a lot to me because of all the work I've put into my craft over the years and because of all the folks I've entertained and also all the money I have been able to raise for so many wonderful causes. But I think maybe the most important thing I want to say to all of you tonight is this. No matter how you identify in terms of your sexuality or your gender, you can do in this life anything you want to do. You are a worthy person, you are a capable person, and you are a loved person. And there is a role for you in this world that is so important, and we need you. And don't ever let anyone tell you that you cannot follow your dreams and that you cannot accomplish something, whether that has to do with your sexuality or your gender identity or any other part of yourself. You can follow your dreams, you can do what you want to do, and you can go out there and you can be an inspiration to other people and you can pay it forward. So thank you very much for having me tonight, and thank you to everyone who contributed to our campaign and our success in any way, and have a wonderful time. Thank you. Bye-bye.